Welcome to Liverpool, home of the European champions. Sounds good, doesn't it? European Cup number 6 in the bag. Mission accomplished in Madrid for Jurgen Klopp, and a new set of Liverpool legends have been made in Madrid. 2-0 victory over Tottenham Hotspur. This is the happiest of homecomings.
It was so emotional, it was so big, it means so much to us. When we drive through the city, then we all will realize what these boys have done, and that's the best moment. Having something to celebrate, that's big, and I'm really looking forward to that.
It is the sort of day that every football fan dreams of, but not many see. It is those in red that are celebrating today, flanking the Strand here on Merseyside. It's still a few hours before the bus will come past that point, but it doesn't matter one bit. A very good afternoon. How's the head? Good to have you with us. You wouldn't have missed this for the world, would you? So many ways to watch us this afternoon, live on LFC TV, or if you're on the move and you're about to make your way out to some part of the parade, you can watch on LFC TV Go or on Facebook, Twitter or YouTube as well. And it is a very good afternoon to Ronnie Whelan and to Jason McAteer.
Thanks, Robert. It's great to be here.
Oh, good. I'm glad you got some enthusiasm about it, Jason. Any voice left?
I've lost all track of time. I haven't been to bed. I'm still in shock. But what a night. I mean, I've been very privileged to do some great things in my career and, you know, play with some great players. But I've got to admit, last night, that was right up there with the best of it. It was amazing.
This is our main presentation point, but of course we've got our team all over the city tracking the Liverpool bus, carrying that European Cup, of course. Let's join Mark Benstead now.
Thanks, Rob. Yeah, we're down on Queen's Drive, just waiting for the bus to reach us as it makes its way from the training ground over at Mill. Chris Kirkland is with me to soak in the atmosphere here, and there certainly has been plenty of atmosphere. It's been building bit by bit, hasn't it, Chris, over the last hour or so. Every so often it kind of builds up. We have a bit of a sing-song, then it dies down again, then it goes again. But it's certainly starting to bubble up as they wait for the bus to get here.
It is, and it's just incredible to be down here. I mean, there's, I think God knows how many people there is, but along the route all the way into Liverpool, you know, they were talking 500,000, 1 million people. So it just shows how much, I said it before, how much football brings people together, and these fans deserve it. You know, more than you know, the manager said that it's all down to the fans. You don't have football clubs unless it's down to the fans. You know, they come and support you week in, week out, and this is always the club of giving them something back. And when they go by in a bit, this place is going to erupt.
Wow, what a scene beyond us here, a sea of red. It is a cliche, but oh so apt on this occasion. Everywhere you look across in front of us, it is just a stream of red. Red flag after red flag after red flag, waving now as the bus gets closer. The songs are starting up. The applause starts up. They can see the bus now. It's about what, Chris, maybe 100 feet from where we're stood now in front of us, just over in front of you across to our left. Just these cheer you get. That's the cheer we've been waiting for. So the first bus there is the media bus, filming the bus. You're on that bus to cover today's game. Parade, sorry, from a vantage point in advance of the players' bus, on with the squad on, the coaching staff, and of course some members of their friends and families. Our Mapping podcast giving you a sense of what it's like to be on that bus with the squad as they celebrate that Europe. Yeah, this is what it's all about. Look at these pictures now. Andy Robertson on the corner of the bus, starting the chance. Bang aside, getting a lay going.
Please help us help you.
I can see Joe Gomez holding huge big flag. I don't know where he's got that from. Have to watch himself on the beverages as well.
This is just
a flag and a half.
It's incredible. I mean, you thought it was going to be special, but you've just got a tingle all over your body.
Let's get some reaction from the bus then as it continues to make its way around Liverpool past thousands and thousands of red shirts. On board for us is Peter McDowell, and he's speaking to Virgil van Dijk.
You join us on this bus, and it's arguably more crazy here than the scenes that you see behind us, and I think the players have all been caught by the complete circle of life that you see, from very newborn babies right the way up to people that will have seen this all before in their 60s and 70s. Virgil van Dijk's first experience of a homecoming like this. What is your first thoughts on the people that you see in and around the city here?
It's amazing. It's something special. You have to really experience it, but you know, it's unbelievable what it does to the city and obviously to the club as well. And I'm very proud to be sitting on this coach, and hopefully we can have more days like this.
Were you expecting it to be anything like this?
I expect a lot, but to be fair, I think there's still more to come. So, but it's already been like past my expectations. So I'm just taking everything in, enjoy every bit of it with all of these fans and with the team, of course.
Talk us through the last 12 hours or so, because most of the players on here have had either no sleep at all or very little sleep. What about you?
Yeah, I think half an hour maybe, but it's all worth it. And hopefully I sleep tonight a little bit better, but I'm not sure about that. But tomorrow I will be back in, focus mode, because I have to go to the national team, and we have a good game against England.
You've got the medal around your neck there. This is the childhood dream that all of you will have had, to win a Champions League medal, and you've done it with the club that you love now, Liverpool.
Yeah, no, definitely. And it was obviously unreal yesterday when the whistle went, and tears of joy, and went so many things through my mind. And I'm just very proud of myself, proud of the team, proud of these boys, and it's just amazing.
There's the goalkeeper coming in for the kiss there as well. The songs have been going as well, because at the very start you were asking for music, but you've just created your own.
Yeah, no, of course. Sometimes you need a bit of music, but everyone is, doing their bit, and the fans obviously, make it even easier for us to enjoy. And yeah, it's outstanding. It's amazing.
Pick a moment for me before the final which was most special to you in terms of the journey and the way that Liverpool won this trophy.
There's only one. Barcelona.
Yeah, I was going to mention the last goal against Barcelona because of the way it happened. I think it summed up the whole philosophy of Liverpool Football Club, that the manager's got a lot to say, an awful lot to say, and he has to. But when you're on the pitch, you make your own decisions. And Origi seeing the Barcelona defence knock off, and then Trent spotted it as well. What a ball he's put in a crucial moment. He's put a great ball into him, and he's knocked the ball in the back of the net. That for me was, over the season, was huge, because they just took it upon themselves. Now this is our time, this is what we do against probably really the best team in the world, Barcelona. They took it upon themselves. This is it, go, let's do it.
How hard is it to, obviously you've won the European, how hard is it to deal with the emotion of knowing you're on the cusp of something great for this football club? How do you handle that emotion before the game? Is it difficult? Or do you just try and be...
It's red, wasn't it, usually in the mid-80s?
A week in Tel Aviv. No, I think it's something that footballers have got.
What it means.
I think you knew what it means to the fans, but I think most footballers have got a good self-belief. They may not show it all the time, but I think inside most footballers go, yeah, I can play. I know I can play. No matter what people say, I know I can play. And I think the team that I played in '84 had an awful lot of players in that team who knew they were good players, especially the captain, Graham Souness. He knew what it was about. And when you looked around that dressing room, yeah, we're okay here.
Let's hear from a man who joins an illustrious list of Liverpool players to say that they have scored in a European Cup final and in a winning cause as well. Divock Origi with Peter McDowell.
Divock Origi standing by here, medal around his neck. Again, a Liverpool hero. How does it feel, Divock?
It feels good. I think today we can celebrate. We have a wonderful team. And yeah, Liverpool is celebrating today. We can feel it.
Were you expecting anything like this, the amount of people? And we've not even got into the city centre yet.
To be honest, I'm positively surprised. I didn't know. You don't realize how many people are passionate about this club in the city. I know it was a lot, but this surprised me. Yeah.
We spoke just before the final, and you spoke about letting your light shine again, and it shone bright in the best of circumstances. What do you remember about the goal?
I remember getting the ball from Joel and I had to cross it low in the far corner. It was a difficult shot, but yeah, thankfully it went good in the corner and it went in, and it was an important goal for us. Yeah.
Here comes the ticker tape. Has there ever been a feeling like that in your life when that goal went in last night? Of pure jubilation?
Every moment is different. I've scored important goals, World Cup qualifiers and stuff like that, but I'd say this is special. Scoring in the Champions League final is special, and it's hard to describe, really.
I said to a few of the players last night, and I say it to you as well, you're a Liverpool legend now for the rest of your life.
Well, that's good to know. That's an honor. We know what Liverpool means in the world as a club, as a football club, so I think we can be happy that people make that statement.
Just finally, Div, they're shouting a lot of things, a lot of compliments to the players. The big thing that a lot of people are shouting up is just thank you. This has made such a difference to them.
Oh, it means a lot to the people. I can see it in the eyes and their reaction. It means so much, and it's beautiful for us because we give so much on the pitch, and then whenever you come back and you get a welcome like this, it's always good.
Enjoy the rest of it, mate. Thanks for talking to us.
Jurgen Klopp is embracing this occasion, isn't he?
It's getting more animated in here, isn't it?
Yeah. Funny that, isn't it, Jason? Yeah.
Wonder why.
Cap on back to front, loved by the fans of Mainz, loved by the fans of Borussia Dortmund, and of course loved by the fans of Liverpool. And he joins Bob Paisley and Joe Fagan and Rafa Benitez have delivered the European Cup to the Reds. And he and Roberto Firmino and the rest of the squad are waving as they continue on their merry way up the hill towards us here in the city centre. And there's always questions, Ronnie, about Jurgen Klopp and the impact he has had on Liverpool. And we've always talked about the comparisons that there might be to the greats of Bill Shankly or Joe Fagan or Bob Paisley, but there was always that precursor, that asterisk. Yeah, maybe, but he's got to win something, and now he has. He's delivered the trophy which the club craved and he craved as well.
He's an unbelievable manager in the way that for me, he replicates so much of what has gone on years ago with Shankly and Paisley. The way he speaks about the crowd, you are with us, we're with you. You know, Shankly used to say to the players, they go out and do it for them. And this manager has got all that, amazingly so. He's counting his beers there, wasn't he?
Counting his European Cups, or Liverpool's European Cups, and he's got himself to 6, and he's got that big smile on his face. Well, let's just enjoy, as we said, the sights and the sounds of Liverpool, the European champions, making their way around their city and giving so much joy to so many people who are out on the streets today supporting them. They are making their way towards the Strand and sharing some moments that will live forever in the minds of the players and in the minds of the fans as well. You can see a big cardboard cutout of Virgil van Dijk just there, and just in case you thought he couldn't do everything, we've now given him the task of turning into a reporter as well. He's interviewing a couple of his teammates.
Gomez, England's talent, golden boy, centre-back for the future, and for now as well. How are you feeling?
You know, it's an amazing feeling to share with all the boys, with Virgil. I mean, it's special, seriously, to see all these people. It sums up what it means to play for the club, and yeah, it's special to be a part of history.
Could you sum up how does that medal feel? How does that medal feel? Is it heavy?
It's heavy, bro. My neck's not as strong as his, So I'm struggling a little bit, but no, it's special.
Did you enjoy the game yesterday? What happened with the first pass you got?
Yeah, you know, I tried to cool the game down a little bit, but I had a little shout from you, a little shout from Hendo. Scrambled the brain a little bit. But it's all good, we got the win.
You're a Champions League winner, man. How does it feel?
Special, bro. Special share with you. Virgil
Lovely,
van Dijk.
bro. Lovely. Gini Wijnaldum. How does it feel to be a Champions League winner?
I could ask you, how does it feel?
I want to ask you.
Amazing, amazing. How does it feel?
Can you put it into words?
No, it's difficult. There's something you have to feel.
I feel amazing. Can't describe it. But how will the rest of the day for you be?
It's phenomenal. You see how many people come to see the bus tour. It's more than I expect, but you see grandmas, grandpas, babies, all kind of ages you see. So you see how much it means to the city.
What a club.
Yeah, what a club.
What a club.
Fantastic. Back to the studio.
But Jurgen Klopp continues to wave, and of course Jurgen and the players flew back this morning. A lot of you fans, I know there are a lot of fans, have had some messages on social media, fans watching us as they make their way back on the buses. It's been an absolute labour of love, but let's get some more reaction from Pete.
Yeah, well, with Peter Krawietz, who is the trusted ally, of course, of Jurgen Klopp. You don't do many interviews, Pete, so I thought we'd ask you for your input, your kind of overall impression of what was so good about this season for Liverpool.
About this season, yeah, it was unbelievable because we performed in the Premier League with unbelievable amount of points. 97 is just amazing, and in combination with winning the Champions League and a successful Champions League campaign, at least, absolutely unbelievable what this team did, and I can't describe how proud I am about these guys.
Can I ask you about the guy that's peering over your shoulder at the moment, the goalkeeper, Alisson Becker, who was fantastic last night? What a signing he's been for you.
I go back now.
Yeah, of course, yes. It's a saying, without a goalkeeper you can't win, and Ali is exceptional. Because there are few goalkeepers in the world who have this ambience to make things look easy, even if they are unbelievably difficult. And this is a big thing for a team, and the basis for a lot of confidence if you have a goalkeeper, and the insurance that you can keep a clean sheet at the end. And of course this helped us yesterday. Unbelievable, because we didn't play well at the end, but we kept a clean sheet and we scored, and that's enough.
Listen, enjoy the rest of the day and enjoy the break over the summer as well. Thanks for talking to us, Pete.
We will need break, yeah. We will.
Yeah! We certainly get the sense of just how much this reception, this welcome home, means to the players, the staff, everyone at Melwood who puts in so much hard work over the course of a season. It is all very much worthwhile. So wherever you are in the world, sit back and enjoy this homecoming parade for Liverpool, the champions of Europe.
Manager down, who sat on the back of the bus, perched with one leg over one side, one leg over the other, and you're having the time of your life, I think it's safe to say.
Oh, it's unbelievably emotional. Eh? It's big. You cannot really describe it, to be honest. Each emotion already. I was, apart from being angry, I was overly happy. I cried as well a little bit because it's so overwhelming what the people are doing. When you have a direct eye contact and you see how much it means to them, that's touching, to be honest. No, it's brilliant, and thank God the weather changed in a positive direction. So we have a wonderful time here. It's really special, and it was all the effort worth it, to be honest.
You've seen every different generation as well, from very small babies all the way up to guys in the 70s, 80s who've seen it all before.
Yeah, true. So, I don't know exactly how many people live in Liverpool, but there's not a lot of space for fans, supporters from other clubs, obviously. So it's incredible, eh? This team is really doing so well, and they get all generations. They have to be. At the moment, they put a young kid. Which team would you support? Not a lot of options or opportunities apart from Liverpool. So it's really nice to see how it all works. But it means to really, you see in the eyes how much it means. It's unbelievable. It's so intense today. Wow, it's crazy.
This is a big thing as well when you're trying to sign players, isn't it? Or even keep players. Why would anybody want to play for anybody else other than Liverpool when you see sights like this?
Yeah, you have to make a proper video of it, actually, because I didn't use my phone yet. I only watch it. So if you make a good video of it, then maybe we'll use it for the next signings. Yeah.
Well, enjoy the rest of it, Jürgen. Thanks for talking to me.
And you.
Fair to say he's in good spirits, Ronnie, isn't it?
He's had a great time, hasn't he? You're always going to get something from him, aren't you? You know, it must be an interviewer's dream when you interview him, because he's going to say something, isn't he? He's going to give you something.
Wasn't that time at
back.
Wembley when they just lost 4-1, let me tell you. It was certainly not a dream.
Okay,
No,
well,
I said I was going to get a clout around the chops, but... No, I know what you mean. I know, well, that has always been a problem with me. Good questions are not my forte. But look at what is waiting for Jurgen Klopp and for Liverpool when they arrive on the Strand, which is probably under 10 minutes away. The flags are floating in what is a very, very strong breeze here, and some of them have been waiting since we got into position at about 2 o'clock this afternoon to see their European Cup heroes arrive here on the Strand, and they have not got much longer to wait. Every vantage point is covered ahead of the arrival of the new European champions. There they are waiting. They're waiting to see the trophy, and they're waiting to see the players. And one man who played a big part in that win over Tottenham last night is Alisson Becker, and he's with Pete.
Alisson Becker has joined us just as this reaches its crescendo, really, into the city centre. This just gets more impressive as a sight, doesn't it? How impressed have you been by the Liverpool fans today?
I have no words to explain, because I thought it was a great thing just winning the title, but when you are here, feeling these emotions of the people, of the supporters, this is bigger than seems.
Could you have dreamt of a better first season at Liverpool than the one that you've just had?
When I come here, I come to win titles, so I dream with it. I don't know if I could imagine, but I work for it, and with my teammates we got it. We could win the Champions League, and it was nearly for the Premier League. We go for the next season.
You must have been so delighted with your performance as well. Some really crucial saves last night.
I'm happy to help my teammates, because this team deserves to win something big this season, because we made a great season on the Premier League and in the Champions League. So I put my heart on the pitch, and I give my best for my teammates to win the title and to bring the cup to Liverpool.
And just finally, you become a Liverpool legend in season number 1. When anybody wins a Champions League, they're a legend forever with that club, and you're in that place now.
No, I think we will become legend when we stop to play. I think we have more to do. We have more work to do, We have another season, and we wanna win the Premier League for those supporters because they deserve it. It's unbelievable that Liverpool never win the Premier League. It's an amazing club, big club, and we are in the right way, and we go for it.
Well done, and thank you very much indeed for talking to us.
Thank you, thank you. We will celebrate now. We celebrate now!
Oh, they've been celebrating for quite some time already, Alison. Don't you worry about that. What a fantastic first season it has been for the Brazilian in between the sticks for Liverpool. And from the Reds goalkeeper to what I'm sure is a very, very proud Reds captain, Jordan Henderson, with Pete.
Watching from this point four, the whole of this trip so far, how impressive has this been today?
Yeah, amazing. Absolutely amazing. We're looking forward to it straight after the party last night to get back. And I still think we've got the best to come in the city, so yeah, it's just amazing to come back with a trophy to show all the fans.
You've lifted it probably about 1,000 times since last night, but what about for the first time? How did it feel?
Yeah, it was an amazing feeling, one that I've dreamt of for a long time. So to finally do it was, yeah, it was an amazing moment that I'll never forget. But yeah, thoroughly deserved it, and all the lads are accredited themselves.
Obviously a very emotional moment for you, but this looks quite emotional as well because of all the people that have got so many different stories to tell about being a Liverpool supporter over so many different generations.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many different stories, the lads as well, you know, if you go through everybody, they've all got a story to tell. You look at someone like Ox next to us now, he's been out for a long time, so for him to be here is so special. And now we're going to cut the interview because the big man said so. I don't want to be...
I did the interviews, remember?
The big man has spoken, Jordan. Congratulations. Thanks very much.
Well, he joins a very illustrious list, doesn't he, Jordan Henderson, of Emlyn Hughes and Phil Thompson and Graham Souness and Steven Gerrard to have lifted the European Cup as the Liverpool captain. And that, Ronnie Whelan, is some company.
Hell of a list, isn't it?
Well, I'm delighted for Jordan Henderson. He's had his doubters over the last few years, but he's kept bouncing back and he's kept putting performances in. And I've said it before that sometimes as a player you get a lot of stick, but if the manager keeps picking you week in, week out, you're doing something right. And he's done a lot right this season.
Yeah, I've made up he's had this moment. He deserves it more than probably any of them. Because like Ronnie said, he's had his knockers, he's had his critics, but he's answered back all the time.
Well, it is Jordan Henderson's moment, and it is soon the moment for all these fans that have been waiting on the Strand, because the police cars, the ambulances are on their way, and that means that the bus is not too far behind. And the flags are flying right across our vantage point, right down from where you look here on this balcony. All you can see is red and white here to greet the new European champions, Liverpool, for a 6th time.
Rian, how's this taken you by surprise? Were you expecting anything quite like this?
Nah, I knew like the parade was gonna be crazy, but I didn't think it was gonna be this crazy. The amount of fans that I've seen from the beginning to where I am right now, oh, crazy. Like, just look. And we still got more to go. Like, I don't know. We started at 4 o'clock. I don't even know the time now. We still got a long way to go. That's how much it shows that the city's together, and we just, they want us to do well, and right now the city's red.
When you joined this brilliant club, this is what you wanted to see. Your dad's a Liverpool fan. He saw the great teams of the 80s, and hopefully this is our time now.
Yeah, like, obviously I moved from Chelsea to Liverpool because I wanted to win trophies. I wanted to be with the first team and stuff, and look, you got to win the Champions League, and look at the support that we have. Like, the city is amazing, and I'm so happy to be in this club.
And to be there as well as part of the squad last night, warming up at a Champions League final. That must have been a great experience for you.
Oh yeah, it was amazing. Like, just even sitting on the bench, not coming on. When the final whistle went, I couldn't hold my emotions, and I just went onto the bench. I wanted to celebrate with everyone. But no, man, it's a great club. We got a great team at the moment, and let's just hope that next year we can do it again.
Just show us your medal before we go. How special is that?
Oh, it's amazing. Like,
Brian, enjoy the rest of it. Top man.
thank you.
After a good old lap of the city, the players are just about to make their way onto the strands. What a scene down here on the Strand. The confetti still in the air. You can still smell the smoke as well from all the fireworks that we have seen, welcoming Liverpool on the final part of their journey. And Jason McAteer, what a welcome it was.
Well, if that doesn't get you, I don't know what does. I expected it to be good, but that was unbelievable. That was spectacular. I mean, again, the fans make it what it is, isn't it? The lads are fed off that energy, but the colour, the noise, the fireworks, it was a fitting welcome for a team that's done unbelievable. Fair play to everybody. It was just, oh, it was amazing, absolutely amazing.
And for all we talk about modern players and everything they get, Ronnie, and the wages and all that sort of stuff, I mean, this must be the sort of day where all those sacrifices that footballers make, where they don't go out with their mates and have a beer when they're 16, 17, and they aren't allowed to do certain things, or they get battered on social media. It's worthwhile when you're in front of thousands of your own fans lifting the Champions League trophy.
This is why you stay in as a footballer, as you say, when the lads are going out with them. All the lads are going out and going to nightclubs and having a few beers. That's why you stay in bed early, get yourself ready for the match the next day. Then you find yourself getting picked up by bigger and better things. And then in the end, this is where it all culminates, and you being a top professional footballer. I've never seen anything like that in my life. I've been fortunate enough to be in a couple, but the only similarities between what we did and what they're doing is an open top bus, because we did not see any fireworks, but the crowd out there, the energy, the people, everybody singing. I'm so delighted that I was here to see it.
It was amazing, wasn't it? I just want to touch on what Ronnie was saying there and the sacrifice. He's right, you know, we see the end product on a Saturday or a Wednesday night. Well, saying that now, football's on any night of the week, innit? But we only see the 90 minutes. We see the glamour side of things, don't we? But footballers make tremendous sacrifice. You know, I had my eldest when I was playing. I've got young children since I haven't, and I realised how much I missed him growing up, because I was away with the national team. I was away playing every other week with Liverpool. You go away pre-season training. You actually missed your kids growing up at certain times, and you miss certain events. Christmas, Easter, you go out and drink, you can't eat Christmas dinner, you're in training, New Year's Day, you're playing. You know, there's tremendous sacrifice that footballers do go through, you know, when they're at the top, and you summed it up there. You know, this is their reward for stuff like that. You don't always get it. You know, I sacrificed as much as what them lads have done. Maybe not as much because of the modern day player, but I sacrificed a lot, and unfortunately I didn't quite get over the line to do something like that. Ronnie's had the privilege of doing something like that in a different capacity. St George's Hall, yours wasn't it? Was it St George's Hall?
Where did you go? Long ago.
Was it?
I can't remember because of other reasons as well. One would suspect.
They're like Jürgen on that.
Short time ago, just before the players made their way off the Strand, we got a little bit more reaction from the team bus. Peter McDowell now speaking, or a short time ago I should say, speaking to Xherdan Shaqiri.
Well, we've just dragged Xherdan Shaqiri off the back of the bus. I've never seen anybody celebrate quite like that. You're so engrossed in this moment. It's brilliant, isn't it?
It feels amazing. I think I didn't accept that so many people are here, so it's just amazing how the people love this club. You can see that, yeah, we just won an amazing title who you cannot win every day, so you have to celebrate and to enjoy the day with the fans, because it don't happen every day. So I'm very happy. I think you can see that everyone is very happy here. The fans, they're going crazy, and I just love the atmosphere here, and I will enjoy the whole time now here.
Lots of the players didn't sleep at all last night, or maybe had an hour here and there, but everybody was flat this morning. But it's like now you're ready to play another game. You're so full of energy.
To be honest, I slept only 2 hours, but it felt like I didn't sleep at all. So we are still full of power. Obviously, if you win a title like this, is just amazing. I could celebrate 1 week, is no problem, without sleeping.
You hear lots of players say that when they win that first trophy, that the desperation then grows to either retain it or win another trophy. Do you think this is what will happen with this Liverpool team now?
I think you can see that we have a really good team. We have good characters in our team. We just completed very well, and we have very good lads inside, and we have a lot of fun. that's also very important if you work all day, every day together. And yeah, you can see that on the pitch after how good we play together. And yeah, if you are a good team and when you are all together, then you can achieve a lot of things. And that happened this year with us. Obviously, we were very sad that we didn't win the Premier League, but I'm very happy that we won the biggest football title in Europe. And so I'm very pleased for the club, for the people here, for the players, because for me it's the second time I won this title, and I know how it is to win this title. It's just amazing, and I think that the players feel it now, how it is, because I think you're gonna feel afterwards how big this title is.
And just finally, we're at the end of this tour around the city now. You'd probably like to do it again, wouldn't you? You were joining in with all of the singing, all of the songs.
Yeah, obviously. These songs, they are just amazing, and we sing it now already many times, and yeah, it's just amazing with the guys here together to be, and we never will forget this day.
Well, listen, enjoy a couple of weeks off, and thanks for talking to us.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Things are just slowly starting to calm down a little bit down here, further down the road from where you guys are, but it has been quite incredible. Chris, the last sort of half an hour especially has been frenzied, it's been colourful, it's had a bit of everything. It's been a fantastic spectacle.
Yeah, I hoped it was going to be good before, but I mean that's just past everything. It was really special to be here. As I keep saying it, as a fan, you know, to come down here and support the lads, and them to give the support back to the fans. And I said, these, you know, fans make football teams, and the fans are superb at the team. I mean, they deserve a lot of, you know, all the success for making these fans' days. And it was emotional. We said it before, to be down here, and just a privilege to be a part of it all.
You've been speaking to some of the fans. You signed a few autographs. You've taken a few pictures. It's been such a good atmosphere, such a feel-good factor around the place, as you can tell the impact that this season as a whole, but last night has had on everybody.
Yeah, I say it 100 times, I say it again, it's football. It just brings everyone together. We've seen that all generations today of, you know, youngsters, babies, old people coming out, grandma and granddads, and it just put a smile on everyone's face, and only football can do that. You know, only football can make people that happy, and we've seen that in abundance down here today.
John, you've been spending a bit of time with us the last hour or so, soaking all this in. You've been in football a long time, you've seen a lot, but that was something a little bit different, wasn't it, when the trophy, the bus, the players went past us?
I don't think I've ever seen anything like that in my life. You know, seeing grown men, grown women and children crying, just tears of joy. You know, the exhilaration, the raw emotion, the euphoria as well. And I think that when you looked around, just the joy on people's faces, and, you know, we always talk about making the people smile, but also, you know, to have people crying with tears of joy. I think Chris and I were, you know, we were an emotional wreck as well. Never seen anything like it in my life, and, you know, just hope we get to see it again soon, because it was just so special.
Well, you see, this is the kind of thing we've been having over the last little while, a bit of spontaneous singing just on and off through the course of the day, and that's the kind of feel of the place, isn't it? People just, every so often it kicks off like it is now.
Just so happy. I mean, there's so many people still around here. Town will be, well, you've seen what town's like already, so yeah, town will be bouncing again tonight, and rightly so as well. These fans deserve everything, and it's all because of this that footballers do it for.
Okay, great stuff, guys. Yeah, we'll let you get on and enjoy the rest of the evening. Yeah, it's been quite a scene down here, quite an atmosphere, and it's continuing, and I expect it will continue long into the night. Rob, back to you. Gentlemen, thank you very much indeed. Ronnie, thank you. Jason, go and have a lie down. Goodness me, you're falling apart now.
I'm done.
Tears in his eyes again, can't speak, so it's a good place to leave it. And thank you so much as well for joining us and watching our coverage on what has been a momentous and famous day here for Liverpool, champions of Europe, and this weekend for the Reds, it really has been the joy of 6. Goodbye.